This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. A quick trip here for the Rockets, just one game away before heading back to Houston. And, of course, Dante Exum. We will see him getting used to his new team, the Houston Rockets, in this one.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Siakam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark. To the middle. Here's Smith. Pass to O'Neal. Houston moving the ball around. Screen by Smith. There's Green with the three. And another three for Houston.
What a shot by Green. Maxed out his range on that one.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Holmgren wide open. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Smith, no good. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 5, and Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Inside, and the dunk by Holmgren.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here is Smith. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Right wing. Whitmore with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Houston needs to get a shot off. Green. Nice D from Pippen.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Smith on the wing. Over in the corner, Green. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Pippen. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following Jalen Green's three. Screen by Siakam. And stolen by Whitmore. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And Smith with the stuff.
Beating the defense in transition, Smith showing how a little extra effort goes a long way.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. The Rockets making a switch here. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 7. Holmgren the screen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And a wide open look for Siakam. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Shaq with the screen. To the paint. Out to Brooks. There's the triple. Van Vliet outside. Back to O'Neal. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Rockets lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Houston.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. It's Pippen with the drive. And then Pippen slams it in.
How about that authoritative punch by Pippen? Showing you just how strong he can be on finishes like that.
Van Vliet looking around. Teardrop shot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Smith's got his second basket.
Effort paying off for Smith. Able to get in there and find the second chance shot.
Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And it's Brooks in the corner. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Siakam. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it. And players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Giddy with it. He lobs it up.
Kersey taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Lob it his way, and he's going to make it happen.
To the inside. Thompson. To the left side wing. Şengün, no good. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 4-point game. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. There's the screen. Back to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Şengün inside. Down low. Off the run. And it's Walker laying it in. Walker's got his first points in this one. To the paint. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Houston. Inside. The kick out to Walker. Şengün with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Şengün's got himself on the board with 3 there. Wallace outside. Pass to Kersey. Back to Wallace. Here's Williams. Şengün covering. Here's Giddy. Şengün with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And here now the Thunder. Over in the corner, Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Now the Rockets with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Şengün. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Here's Dort. And he dunks it down.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder out in front, up by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Thunder. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Şengün with the bucket.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Holmgren the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Shot's good by Pippen.
I love to see Pippen hunting his shot, especially when he's got the position he wants inside.
The kick out to Walker. Screen by Şengün. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
That one goes in.
Operating with some confidence inside. Holmgren knows that's his shot.
And it's Green with the jam.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was slick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Oklahoma City trailing. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Giddey with it. Now Green defending. Outside, Dort beyond the arc. And that one is off.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And it's Giddey in the corner. He is looking for Siakam and finds him.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Rockets on offense. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. It'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his first bucket of the night. The kick out to Walker. Outside, Green. Driving the lane. 4 on the shot clock. A shake. And Green slams it in.
Green showing you the poise of a veteran there, staying cool under pressure, ignoring the clock, and giving his shot complete focus there.
Giddey with it. Now Green defending. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Over Şengün. It's stolen by Green. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Good work there as it goes. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Here's Holmgren. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle, here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
Here's Giddey. On the wing, Williams. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights over Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Toke. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Houston in the lead. And Vliet on the wing. Over Giddey. Wiggins with the rebound. To the inside. Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Screen by Smith. Up top, Shaq. Latre. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Takes the three. A shot off that time. Pass to Brooks. Back to Smith. And stolen by Giddey. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Williams for three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Williams.
And the first one drops. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
For your own city crew.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And he makes all 3.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Chet Holmgren. David, what's the status?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. The team was just starting to settle into its rotations. Now, next man up. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Pippen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 3.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
It's tipped. Inside. Brooks outside. Outside, O'Neal.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
Out to Brooks. With the shot. Pass to Whitmore. Shaq with the screen. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
To the middle, out to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Smith. It's stolen by Dort. For 3, Pippen. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Pass to Shaq. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter.
Smith rising to the occasion, making a play when they needed it.
Pippen a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Out to Brooks. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Brooks. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
On the wing, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Hey, watch Shaq, watch Shaq.
Smith outside. Screen by Smith. To the middle. Out to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
At the line for the Rockets.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Rockets substitution. Number 4, Jalen Green.
So Houston wins it. A narrow win under difficult it.